did we fall? What's the major focus point here?
Shit! I just closed my fucking
Okay, so we'll have to look into this.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it.
Lizard people.
Lizard people.
I haven't seen anything crazy.
Watch Sather. Watch him. Watch him.
This guy's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. This guy's not talking. This flat Earth guy's not talking about lizard people. He's not going to even mention it.
Define lizard people.
Oh, geez. You know, it's like you've got so much time, and you're coming back to the interviewer. Define lizard people. Let's have the discussion.
Let's do it.
As opposed to what? Are you feeling okay, Jim Jeffries?
Yeah.
Lizard people?
Mm-hmm.
You got the wrong people here. I don't.
We do QAnon.
People.
We do QAnon. We don't do no lizards. You need to talk
to Michael Sala about the lizard people.
We ain't doing no lizards.
One thing to listen to what these conspiracy theorists think about the world, but it's entirely another that they elected one of their own to run.
There it goes.
And that
there it is.
Make even the most rational of us.
That's the reason they did it, right there. That's why they did it.
Well, I happen to
attach
be a
it to Trump. They did it to attach it to Trump.
Reasonable, rational, commonsensical kind of guy, and that statement did not make any reasonable, rational sense at all. Let's rewind.
That's why they did it.
But it's entirely another.
They want to make fun of President Trump.
And that should make even the most rational of us paranoid as
Danny,
if there was a fair election
get
in the
full,
United
please.
States,
This is what we're eating for dinner. We might have a snack later.
The people of the United States did not develop QAnon conspiracy theory and then elect the president, the current president, Donald Trump, into office. Mr.
Exactly.
Jeffries. Okay, just nobody on the panel mentioned this. So to undermine an administration,
I just realized,
bring them into a very small subset of misrepresentation.
You realize why I got downvoted in my video game video right now. You know why, don't you? Because I did a video showing that Lift the Veil was pushing Satan on us. While trying to pretend to be all Christian, Lift the Veil was doing this video where he pushed a Satanist on his viewers.
What is it like to meet the president? And again, I'll caution you, I'm not going to give you details of what he said or I said, because that's just something you don't do. But on Thursday, I had the great honor of meeting the president, getting my picture taken in the Oval Office. And, we got to chat a little bit. I'm not going to give you any details about that. But I want to tell you about how it feels. Did I use the bathroom? I used the West Wing guest bathroom, yes. I didn't use the one that's off. I guess there's a bathroom off of the Oval Office. I don't know. So here's the fun parts that are not confidential, and I can tell you that.
So why is there controversy about Lionel Nation's recent White House visit? Good point. Good point.
Wanker of the week. He's got to do some things that class him as a wanker. Well, this is one of them. I made a video yesterday showing that I'd posted a post on this clown's channel on his latest video, this one here, on my other channel, OG Wan Kanobi. And I'm on my other channel here, it's fakes, frauds and e-beggars. And as you can see, there's 54 comments there. There's the one I left on this channel, which I'll cover in a minute. Let's see if we can see one from the OG, eh? You all know the avatar, Black Sniper. Oh, Colin Cunningham. No OG. And so blocked my comment or whatever. They show up on my account, but when I actually look on the thing, they don't show up.
He blocked your comment, Titus did?
Either, so Can't all be crazy, can we? But anyway, I decided to get round it because I actually got a reply from him. But I haven't got another one because my questions, they don't like my questions. So what we had is this is Dean waffling on. Let's call him Mr. Frost. I don't want to be too horrible to him, but a bit of a joke and that, but let's be serious about this and call him Mr. Frost. Or Mr. Fougere. Now,
Mr. Fuji
Mr. Fougere.
I like Fuji too better.
This is what I wrote to you. You're talking about Massachusetts and Elizabeth Warren. So, I decided to tell you something. 123 children currently missing in Massachusetts, US, and you're talking about garbage like this. What's the deal, Dean? Your wife works on MTV, which peddles useless crap to kids and adults, but you stay silent.
His wife works on fucking MTV. Somebody tell me about that, please. Where did I miss this? Where did I miss this whole MTV thing, please?
Zero credibility, like I always say. To which he replied, lols. So, me telling him about the 123 kids and all the other true stuff. I've got one thing wrong, you'll see it in a minute, but it's not important. He decides to reply to lols to that because it's funny. So many things wrong in this statement. Link to me the missing children's info and I will share it. My fiance, not wife. That's what I got wrong. It's his fiance.
Wow, that's a difference. That's a difference.
Sorry, Dean, I apologise. Bad mistake. His fiance was on the TV show The Challenge and has not been on the show since we met. She does not work for anyone. She is a stay-at-home mum. I pay all the bills. I have to make clickbait videos about the VMAs. Got way bigger topics to cover, like Israeli war crimes and how to make actual political change by getting rid of...
You're telling me that Titus said this. Titus said, she doesn't work for anyone, stay-at-home mom, I pay the bills, I have no reason to talk about MTV, I am not here to make clickbait videos about the VMAs. No, you're here to make clickbait videos about accusing people of child abuse when you don't have any evidence. We know. Got way bigger topics to cover like Israeli war crimes and how to make actual political change by getting rid of Senator Warren. I thought you guys weren't. Now, hold on a minute, y'all. I thought that Lift the Veil and Titus and all these guys weren't political. Huh. Strange.
Senator Warren. I'm sorry, but you people, the public, don't get rid of politicians. Politicians get cast aside by the hierarchy of politicians, not by the public. I'm sorry, but I don't think you understand politics at all.
I don't think he does either.
Anyway, this is the best bit. It says he doesn't need credibility because he can verify everything, because I can verify everything I say on my own. So you don't have...
Actually, that's not true. I went through his Pizzagate videos and debunked almost every single thing he said in his Pizzagate videos, this guy. So that's not true.
Trust me at all. Go research what I say for yourself.
I've done it. It doesn't work out.
Okay.
At all.
Well, there's one from OG. For some reason, my reply comes up. Again, what the hell is going on? But that's not important, that one, because I've basically copied it with this one. And I did say in another reply, forget the other reply, I thought my other account was blocked. So we'll come on to that in a minute. But let's read this. Me smashing the hell out of his comment, because it's ridiculous. No lols, just listen. From someone who's seen it all in the last 2 years on YouTube, Twitter, etc. You know, being a child advocate, what goes on you should know, being a child advocate, what goes on in your own town. Agreed? I think so. That's the point. You don't even know this stuff is happening. Look up your local missing kids website may help. You know, real issues happening to everyday families while you're talking about Pizzagate, Nexium, etc.
Yep. Oh yeah, good point.
It's not up to me to point this out. It's not. You should know this stuff.
Go down, dude. I don't know how to go down right here.
If you're serious about raising awareness,
you gotta have something else, I think, to go down.
Your fiance, whatever, is on Twitter, so it doesn't matter what you claim, as anyone can go look, which they can when people plaster their whole lives over social media. 3. Now this is the credibility bit when he said he doesn't need credibility.
Yeah, that's what he really does think. He doesn't.
School is full. You need credibility. Listen, Dean, you need credibility to be talking about sensitive subjects like child abuse.
Yeah, you do.
Accusing many people of being childless.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
This stuff needs concrete evidence as it can ruin innocent lives.
Yes!
It's wrong.
And most, they are wrong. They are trying to get people like that guy I showed you today from Lift the Veil off of what they do wrong and get you focused on other people.
Real organisations battling child trafficking,
Thank you, Lord.
abuse, because you are not fit to talk on it.
No.
You don't even know there's 123 children missing in your town of Massachusetts. So no, you are not fit to talk on this. Maybe do some research on some proper organisations and promote them instead of peddling the usual stuff which cannot be proven until properly investigated, Dean.
Which they don't do,
Stick to politics. This is a serious issue, a very, very serious issue to many people, and you are not qualified enough and haven't done enough research to cover it properly.
Oh my God, I love this guy.
You even got a little thanks from me then. I went on to explain why I wrote these comments, because I thought my other account was blocked. I explained to this guy that yes, there has been a few jokey vids lately. The main issue is serious. You are not doing real work to help kids.
No, none of them are. And that's how they get their money.
Which I know these people are not doing. It's a big game, like I said here, selling politics and sensationalism to promote their channels.
There you go.
I ain't got a problem with that. I said it here.
I do too.
I've got a problem with that, except this. I have a problem with...
If you don't have the talent to make content, that's why they put down gamers. It's why they put down, you know, people that like me who make videos on the, you know, any like mystery or strange thing out there. They put down people that do content like I do, you know, but then they do nothing but use the topic of child abuse. Now they use it and springboard themselves off of it and take donations and Patreon money off because they're going to solve the problem. When they literally do nothing but put on a show. They could just be honest and say, look, I'm putting on a show and exploiting the issue of child abuse. And no one would be mad at them. But then again, no one would take him seriously or watch him if they... I have no clue how he fools all these people into watching him. Rook, you got it, bro. You got it, Rook. Yep, exactly, Scotty.
Are you talking about the sensitive subject at hand about this child trafficking and that? That's what I have a problem with. It's a serious matter. Kids need real organisations.
And one other thing, you know what? I think they go even further. Because I think that Lift the Veil, Titus, and these other guys actually try to get people scared from going to places where they can get real help. You know, like authorities that can actually help them, you know, and get, help from an organization. If you watch Titus and them, you won't go. you won't go get help because they demonize those types of organizations, or because if they didn't, you wouldn't. If they didn't demonize, you know, the helplines and the psychologists and the other people and going to the police and getting real help, if they didn't demonize it, they wouldn't have content on their channels. That's the only thing that gives them content.
All people to help.
Sick.
Not YouTube clowns looking for fame and fortune.
Exactly.
Talking about shut down because of their truths all the time. They write books about fucking space elevators and stuff.
Yep.
I said Peacecape's 100% real, being investigated. Remember, Dean?
Remember that, Dean?
You can't call me a liar on this stuff. This stuff actually happened.
Yep, sure did.
You can't call me a liar on any of the stuff I've claimed. The MCN stuff, and that was a joke. I've even admitted that myself. It's trolling. It was a joke.
The MCN stuff is kind of true, though. They don't have, like, a drawn-up paper MCN, but they all fucking, you know, work together and target their audiences and mingle their audiences, which is fine, but they do it in a way that sensationalizes them and guilt trips them into giving money on the basis that Frost, Ryan, and Lift the Veil and all these other people are, you know, not making money. No big deal there. They're helping kids. You're not funding a YouTube channel or a show. That's why if I have 30,000 subs and I make $1,000 a month off YouTube and they have 30,000 subs, they're going to make like 5, 10, 20, 25 times that because they're playing off of, you know, these sensitive issues, which instigates more donations. Because look, I'm up to 30-some thousand subs and I still am not rich. I'm still not making a lot of money. I'm barely getting by. These guys are fucking rolling in the dough off of their fucking shit, and they don't even put it in any real time into it because you don't have to when you're operating off surface level, accusational YouTube shit.
The real serious questions at hand, you cannot answer. You know? You can't. If you're really passionate about this stuff, you will do as I'm suggesting here, link some proper organisations to your work and let people go donate to them instead of donating to you.
Instead of you guys, yes. Well, they should be given money. They should get money if they put on a good show, okay? If they're providing good content, then they should get money, yes. But when all you're fucking doing is sitting up here saying how you're saving all the kids, and really you're not. You're just trying to affect political change for some, you know, YouTube guy who's pulling some master guy behind you pulling your strings, telling you what, you know, politicians to put down and what political thing to go on to sliding you the money under the table. You know, that's what I think. Now, I don't think he agrees with me on that, but he should. You know, after seeing how they operate, you start believing.
One job, like you've admitted before. All you do is point people out to some stuff that you find is important. Why should they be giving you any money for that? That's exactly what I do. It's exactly what everyone I mix with does. No one asks for money in my circles.